Welcome to the IELTS Speaking mock test. So the test is comprises of three parts. That's part 1, part 2, and part 3. So let's begin with the part 1. This is your examiner Shaparia. So I'm gonna take your mock test. So are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, what's your full name?
My full name is Shaji Afridi Naim. Please call me Afridi.
Okay, what do you do?
Recently, I'm neither a student nor a job holder. Actually, recently I have completed my BSc degree in Applied Laboratory Sciences from University named Bangladesh University of Health Sciences.
Okay, why did you choose the subject?
I have quite a bit of fascination about that type of subject, particularly in medical sector, I would like to say. And also, I would like to work in a lab, like working with microorganisms or identifying the diseases and the main, ultimately, like reducing the sufferance of the patient.
Okay, so tell me about your family.
Including me, we are 5 members in family, and we are three siblings, including me, and I am the youngest of them.
Okay, so who's the most favorite person in your family?
Actually, there is a conflict between my father and mother. I would choose both of them equally important. So there is no particular choice at this case.
Okay, so do you have a hobby? If yes, what's it?
Actually, I have multiple hobbies.
Right.
If I have to talk a particular one, that would be riding bike. Actually, from my earlier age, I was addicted to bike as my father. He is a rider and he has a great fascination about riding. So, as a result, I got interested in bike riding too. Uh, and actually, nowadays, I try to ride bike whenever I got free time, and that give me so much pleasure.
All right. So that's the end of part 1. Let's move to the part 2. That's the cue card session. So I will let you have a cue card and you will be given 1 minute of time. A paper and a pencil will be given to you. And here is the cue card. Your time starts whenever I start the timer. Can we have a pencil? Okay, you can have that pen. All right, your time starts now. Okay, that's all about your time. Let's start the session. Okay.
Should I start now?
Yes,
The
please.
person I'm gonna talk about is none other than my teacher, namely Dr. Ronju sir.
Mm-hmm.
I met him at the final years of my university as he actually carried out some research part in our dissertation project, and I am free to say that he's so cooperative person that he helped me a lot. Particularly, I was so run out of time, and he actually helped me by extending the final submission date, and also he helped in numerous time whenever I faced some trouble, and also he guided me step by step to reach my ultimate goal and preparing my dissertation work. And also, rather than that, he is a very friendly person. He used to actually cooperate with me as we are a friend, like we are a friend. So, and another thing about him, he is actually responsible person. Throughout our dissertation project, he actually took all those responsibility, and whatever error we are actually making, he tried to make us clear about that. And also, he actually showed the way to solve those problems or overcome those errors. And finally, I would like to say he is a very cooperative person and also helpful.
Okay, thank you. And that's the end of part 2. That's the cue card session. And let's move to the part 3, okay? So, may I have the cue card? All right. So, I will ask you some relevant questions regarding to cue card. Do you think that making friends is important in our life?
My take on this would be there is some condition in that, like when it is so crucial to make some friends in our life, because they actually make our life easier and helps us when we are in need of that. But there are in some other condition when you are dedicated to something and the surrounding doesn't offer that type of friend who can actually bring you over out of the situation or out of that hardship. At that time, friendship, making some friends would not be preferable.
Preferable. Okay. So, what are the qualities a person should have to become successful in life?
There are several qualities in my perspective. Yes, some. If I talk some particular on, it would be like being punctual, good time management skill, and also good communication skill. Those skills actually help them to climb up the stairs of success by organizing the organizing the capability that lied into them.
Okay. And what are the qualities you always look in a person?
I actually focus on the internal person now, who is he internally capable of being honest, or is there is any truthfulness into him. And also I care about the communication, like is he comfortable, or is he that friendly to communicate with me. That's
Okay. Okay, that's all about the speaking mock test today. So, thank you for having me. And we are declaring the ending of the mock test. Thank you. And then I will give you the review, okay? So let me focus on the flaws of yours. First of all, make the eye contact whenever you are conducting with someone, with your examiner. Try to have an eye contact, because if you are looking like that, he will have distractions, okay? And in the cue card session, you uttered some good points and generated ideas, but try to cope up the time. You are about 18 seconds left, okay? So you have 80 seconds left, and that's a quite big issue, because you know that cue card comprises 50% mark of the speaking test. And the third part was quite good, but you need to have some fluency on your pronunciation, should be properly done. Some of the pronunciations was not correct. Research, okay, and some of the words were not audible. So try to cope up with that situations. Overall, it was a quite good session, and your score is 6.